Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Bobby.
Congratulations, Gianluca, on getting your project accepted in the mentorship program.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good.
So we have also some people who joined the call because someone contacted me on Discord, LinkedIn, asked the information about the application for the mentorship program. So
Absolutely. This will be the management call for that. So
okay.
more than invite anybody who's interested in the applying for the mentorship program to come to the call.
Good, very good. I only 30 minutes today, so
Okay.
I try I try to to speak fast and to reply to question about the program and just one slide. Yeah, I prepared some slide for today, but just one slide about the. Okay.
Yeah, I saw the slides. They were good. So
Okay.
excited to get started on this mentorship. It's going to be great.
So, do you agree about we have the third scenarios? Means the third scenarios we next step is to work on both the topics, the open source model, the fine tune model, and also about the standard UI, container architecture, and installation on GPU cloud. This is my opinion.
So
I mean,
these are the checkpoints that you want to cover in the mentorship program.
yes, but the idea is to me and someone can work on the first three bullet point, and the other part, other people interested which has skills on technologies like React or container like Docker and so on. So if some people can help us, can support us in that project, we can think to work on all the topic, all the subtopics until the end of the November. This is my opinion.
This is great, and I'm looking for something on my screen.
Do you, do you need to share?
Yeah, I do in just a second.
Okay.
Let me just see where we were. Anyway, so the mentorship program is run, you obviously know, by Min. And the way it works is that you will have, I'm just on my screen, it is the project from last year. So how it's set up is under the mentorship projects, she sets up all the, except, so I guess it'll be here.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Where we go? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So what you would be putting here is, again, oh, you did this already. Impressive. So basically this is what, and then she will add, I'll show you, hold on, dog. Oh, my dog is crying. Like the learning and deliverables, everybody will have learning deliverables. Just see this one. Stars from last year. Yeah, and so under here, we did deliverables and learning. She gives you that in the project plan and documentation. So what we should do, our next steps, is take that bullet list that you had and set it out into weekly. I guess the mentorship program starts in a couple weeks officially. You break it out into what the deliverables will be at the end. So all those bullet points would be kind of the deliverables for the project.
Okay.
Why isn't this switching? No, there it goes. So again, you would just have your deliverables and learning, and then this was, kind of what we did for the other page, and then the project plan and documentation. So you see all of these have the same, and this is where you stipulate, do the project plan by week. And again, once we get the bullet points, you can just ask a chatbot to do this time frame for you, and it will separate each one and then look at each one and see if it needs more weeks or less weeks to what you think accomplished, or if they run short. And then all you have to do or come in at those checkpoints and write if it was completed satisfactory. So these things I added as the project was working, and we completed them. So getting this set up is like what we should be doing in the next 2 weeks while the applicants are looking at the project to see what actually it has to be done. So this is kind of what the project plan for here I would like to see underneath our a folder for that. So you can create a folder for, the project plan and put it in there, or we can, each one of us can do one this week and come back next week and see if we kind of got the same ideas. If Tripur wants to jump in on that one as well. But actually, I think we should introduce ourselves to everyone first so that they understand, because there's like 3 newcomers on the call. So first, this is a Hyperledger sponsored call. So we act in accordance with the code of conduct, which you can look up on the wiki page, or the antitrust policy, which just means that there's competitors on these calls. So be respectful of their work and the things you learn here. I am Bobby Mascara. I used to sit on the technical steering committee for a couple of years. This year, I'm just working, I'm working on this mentorship program and a few other things in the community. But I'm very excited about this mentorship program. So last year, I put up a documentation mentorship program to help incorporate AI with the documentation of Hyperledger and create a Hyperledger library. And through that, we had the mentorship program, we had one mentee and one paid mentee and several other mentees who just wanted to learn about the community, Hyperledger, and how to get involved. And Gianluca and Tripur are 2 of those people who applied for the mentorship program, stayed with us, did so much work that through Gianluca and Tripur's hard work comes this new lab project for frequently asked questions AI bot. And Gianluca's worked very hard to get the preliminary project up in Hyperledger Lab. So if you go to the Hyperledger wiki page, which is wiki.hyperledger.org, and go to labs, you will see his project as a lab. So what we're trying to do with the mentorship program is we're trying to take, where to go? Right here. We're trying to take this lab to the next step. And what the project is about is a repository for a closed system FAQ AI bot. And I will let Gianluca talk about it and Tripur talk about it a little bit more. But that's where this project is now. And that's what the mentorship project is about, is taking this lab to the next step. And I will now let the person who created the lab discuss it and introduce himself. So Gianluca, if you want to introduce yourself to the rest of the people on the call.
Yes, thank you, Bobby. Hello, everyone. So, first of all, I shared some links on chat because about the code of conduct and the antitrust policy, privacy, and so on. I can share the screen. Just one slide about the project. So I started this journey, this trip with Tripur in the last edition of Hyperledger Mentorship Project program. Very interesting for me, and also this project started there. The project has the purpose of create an open source framework and template chatbot, which means like ChatGPT, which is able to reply to questions about a specific context. Now we have the second version of POC in the page about the mentorship program. There is also the link on GitHub, repository, wiki pages, and so on. So we can start from there. But if you have questions, you can join the meeting. We have each Monday a weekly meeting, and about the project. So we had a meetup some days ago, and I think we can start from that feedbacks. That feedback. Some people say that the current version takes too long, so we aims to have to reduce the response time, and some other people they give us another feedback saying that it's too expensive. So we want to have a light model and cheaper than the current one, but also with standard user interface. So in the next month, people who are interested in joining that project will work on that technology, Docker container, React, JS, or other JavaScript framework, and the installation of the new architecture on a GPU cloud. We prefer an on-demand pricing, but also they will help us and support us in check new open source models, in fine-tuning the system using the current Hyperledger documentation, and also in evaluation using the standard metrics. So this is my presentation, and if you have question, you can ask me. I just want to, I'd like to pass the if Triple want to present before, and after that you can ask me all question you want.
Thank you, Gianluca. Hi, everyone. My name is Tripur Joshi, and I've been with the team for quite a while now. We all started working on the documentation project last year in May, and now it's about to be like the whole year is about to get completed now, and with that, we are moving forward with a very good pace as we have our own project in the Hyperledger lab. Thanks to Gianluca for coding it and creating that wonderful project. And it's really great to be with the team. And if you have any questions regarding anything, do hit me up on LinkedIn or anywhere. So, yeah, that's all from my side.
Okay,
Yeah, and
thank
we'd
you.
love to hear a little bit about you guys. So, Ancor, if you'd like to tell me the correct pronunciation of your first name, and please introduce yourself. Yep, you're on mute if you're trying. What about Rohan? You want to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone. Am I audible?
Yes.
Hi everyone. Myself Rohan. I am currently doing BTech in third year. I have been in full stack development from quite a long time. I have done many ML projects for my college. I want to part in this project. I just want to ask, is it beginner friendly? Because I have not done many ML projects before. So
What was the question?
uh, I want to ask, is the project beginner friendly? I mean, I have not done many ML projects before. I have been in
No,
full stack
everybody's
development.
welcome. Everybody's welcome, no matter what your skill set level. We will teach you and train you. I am probably the least technical coder on the planet, and I know what's going on, so you will be fine. It's working. And Ancor just wanted to let us know that the mic isn't working for him, so that he or she, I'm not sure, wanted to say hello. So that's hello, Encore. And yeah, so if it's a question of your skill set or what this is a learning process for all of us. The technology that we're using today wasn't even around 2 years ago, so no one's really an expert in it. We're all learning and cutting teeth together. So welcome. We're glad to have you. These
Thanks,
meetings.
Bobby. I'll be happy to work with the community.
Yeah, and you'll find out it's a really fun community. It really is.
Of course.
A lot happens during the week where you can always jump in and become a part of something. Sarvesh, would you like to introduce yourself? You're unmuted, but we cannot hear you.
Try to rejoin the meeting if your mic is not working.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear
Yes,
now.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Sarvesh and I'm from second year at Triple IT Nagpur, India. So, hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Welcome.
yeah. Yeah, I have a doubt that my mic isn't working, so I was just asking again. Okay, so I'm currently in my second year and doing ML from the day before engineering started. I was I started coding from around 8th standard, and interest just got professional when I choose to do my BTech in this degree, especially in the AI/ML field. And just some months back, I got to know about the LLMs, and that was in a boom. And the Olama came, and then LangChain, and then I just heard about the GSOP program, and one of the projects was about LLMs. And from that time, around 2 months ago, I started using LLMs. So I have not very much experience, but I know somewhat about LLMs. And yeah, I just set up the collab notebook, ran it, and had some issues. Just talked with Gianluca and hope to work with it. Yeah, that's about.
Yes, you are welcome. And also, this is an opportunity to learn. Is correct, Bobby. So people interested in the project can join. And so if you have not industrial experience, no worry. You can join and you can learn in that project. So you are welcome, and Rohan too. You are welcome. Do you have information on how to apply, or you have some doubt about? Because I remember I applied last year in 2023, and I remember it's pretty clear the process. It requires a copy of the resume, the CV, and also a cover letter. So, but if you have question, you can write me or ask now. Tripoli, if you want to tell something.
Yeah, everyone. So if you want to know anything about the project, or you are having any doubts regarding it,
Can
let
it
us
be
know.
technical? Can it
Yeah,
be
it will.
technical?
Yeah, it can be technical.
Yeah. So I just ran the notebook and I found out that the model isn't working as it was supposed to. It was the screenshot was shown, and I tried it with another LLM model, Llama 2, but it showed the same results. So I think the problem was about the documentation that is stored in the vector database. So that was so. I just wanted to know if today is the right time to ask this much technical questions, or it's just an introduction way.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I will check it out. If I remember right, you wrote me on Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, I will check it out. I think it's yeah, the response changed because now they are adding extra information, but I will check it out, and I will also change something in the repo and the image if necessary.
Okay.
Yes,
I
that's
think
great. That's one of the reasons why it's great to have an extra set of eyes on this stuff. So thank you very much for your input. I'm going to share my screen because this is the. So if there's any questions on how to apply, I'll put this link in the chat. If I can find the Zoom chat box. Oh, there it is.
So Ankur has a question that Gianlucas, you said that we will be working on both the scenarios, but on the LFX mentorship side, it says that except deliverables are a front-end component prototype, a container architecture. So what are we exactly going to work in this mentorship session?
Okay, I will try writing in writing in chatbot. Yeah, both, especially in the front end part, but also it's important to learn something about the LLM. But now writing chat.
Yeah, so each one of us, Tripur, if we want, we can go to the mentorship. Let me share my screen again real quick. Oh, there we go. We can go to the mentorship projects, and I guess there's one for 2024. If you want, and I'll do the same thing, from Gianluca's bulleted list that he shared in that presentation, we can go to here and create subdirectories. I'll put a subdirectory in there for deliverables, and each one of us can just put a little during the course of this week what we think the deliverables of the project should look like. And then next Monday, we'll just combine all three lists to our most popular points, if that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, that is fine. We can work on it.
Yeah, so if I log in, I can probably create that directory. It'll just be deliverables or draft of deliverables, and you can just stick whatever you want there, and then we can go over that on Monday. And I just wanted to say something else. I know we're running out of time, and everybody's got to go at 9:30 this week. I just wanted to say that I was watching TV last night, and I think it was either 60 Minutes or 2020, one of the news stories that come on 7 o'clock on Sunday. And they try to connect with the most popular stories that are out there. And last night, the story was about what we're doing. It was about generative AI chatbots as opposed to predictive chat bots and how the problems are coming, or so it's very interesting. I'll try to see if I can get a audit video and share it with the group. But it was exactly what we're talking about, and it was a little fascinating for me because I thought, oh my God, how relevant are we? We have this already worked on. I'm trying to get something over onto my other screen and I'm having a problem. Hold on a second. Oh, I had to close it. So I am starting to work on the Kindle Create, Connect, and get a barcode, not a barcode, an IBSN code, and that framework set up so that we can drop this into that framework and get it possibly published. So I am, again, I keep having problems with Kindle. I have to install new things and all this other stuff. But next week, I'll be able to present a little bit more on what that might look like. So deliverables for next week would be for us to work on the dated outline of deliverables for the mentorship program. And for the people on the call who are interested, please just get familiar with the project. It's under labs. Just go to overview, and this is the mentor. This is more for us to work on, but for the overview for you guys to do some research is right here. So you can get familiar with the project. We keep most of our calls, what we've been working on, how it started, meeting notes, inputs, and licensing. So if you want to look into the things that we have covered, they're all right there. Let me just check the chat. Both scenarios front end. Yeah, and Gianluca and Tripur, we can change the deliverables at this point. So we can get more specific for weekly deliverables and maybe do some training of the people who want to be part of this project on LLMs and just do a basic overview. I know Tripur is great on the education part of this. So
Yeah.
any questions for me? No. Well, I hope anything else, Gianluca, Tripur?
No, I think we are okay. Oh, sorry, Tribu.
No, I just wanted to say, in the next meeting, everyone who has joined, we will be sharing a little overview and also how to. Uh, we will give you a little demo how to make, how to run your project, like the Google Colab, and so that you know what we are working with and what's the code base and how we want to move forward with. So you don't need to worry about how you, if you don't know any stuff, and we are here to help you, so don't get nervous about asking stuff, even if you think that that question is not so technical or it's very basic question. Hit us up and we will answer each and every question for you. So yeah.
Yep, welcome aboard. And we'll see everybody next week. If anybody has any questions, we have a LinkedIn page. Can we put the LinkedIn page in the chat?
Yeah, but they also have people contacted me on LinkedIn and Discord as well.
Oh, Discord too, yes.
Yeah.
Just make sure if you're any questions, you can reach out to us on LinkedIn or Discord.
Okay.
Can we share our Discord profiles?
Yeah, and cool. You already have? You contacted me, if I remember right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get mine. I'm not sure where mine is located, but I will put mine. Where is my Discord? I'm not a fan of Discord. I'm a fan of everything else but Discord. And I was at the NFT NYC. I spoke at it last week. What a fun conference. Oh my goodness, that was a hoot. But there was a competitor of Discord, and I forget the name of it. I'll have to go through all my cards and T-shirts that I got. And they're trying to compete with Discord. So Discord's going to have some.
Okay, server.
There it is. I still I'm going to stop sharing for a second until I get my Discord login. But yeah, so NFT NYC was a lot of fun. It was less technical than it had been, more artsy and into that side of the NFTs rather than, you know, the side that I come from with the Giving Chain project. But it was nice to talk about that new interface and got a lot of feedback. So I'm still loading Discord. It'll just take me 2 seconds.
One thing, can we just have introduction about Tripur?
Sorry.
Introduction about Tripur, because it doesn't seem that you are trying for the program.
I am not
Trying for the program, or you're from the other side, on the mentor side or the mentee side?
I am
getting.
on the mentor. I'm from the mentor side. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, it's Gianluca Tripura and myself that will be guiding you for the next couple weeks.
Okay.
Okay, I shared in the chat the server and the channel as of Discord if you want to write.
Yeah, and Tripur, that would be great next week if we could do an introduction to the project, and maybe we can put something on the Discord channel to tell people that if you're interested in this mentorship program, and I would put it on the main channel of the Discord, that if you're interested in learning more about this project, join us on Monday and we'll have a presentation. So if you get the presentation ready and announce it, that would be great, because then hopefully people interested will join the call and see what we're about.
Surely, I will do that.
I don't mean to keep giving you work.
No problem.
It.
I love doing it.
I know, that's why you sound like you don't mind, so that's why I keep doing it. So have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk soon.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi everyone. Thank you.
Bye.